Some guys got all the talent. I'll tell you, Lee England Jr., he's also known as the Soul Violinist. He's been playing the violin, as you can see. He's been doing it for a while, since 6 years old. He got his huge break in 2009. He landed a spot on P. Diddy's MTV show, Making the Band. Since then, Lee has performed with a lot of stars: Stevie Wonder, Ludacris, and most recently, Alicia Keys. He's also the first and only non-athlete to be signed as a brand ambassador for Michael Jordan's Jordan brand. I could keep giving the accolades, but let's talk to the man. So good to have you in here, Lee England Jr.
It's my pleasure, man.
Really cool stuff. So why the violin? What drew you to this instrument?
Well, when I saw it in elementary school, they played a bunch of different instruments, and immediately it was like, violin. Parents got me a violin, bring it home, I pick it up, and I was amazing. Played terrible. Right away. Right away.
You threw me for a loop.
It was the worst thing that I had ever heard, and I was like, this is broke, I don't want to play it anymore. So I went to my father like I quit. And I tell the story all the time, and my father, he tricked me, right? So he says, all right, yeah, you can quit. You just got to practice 15 minutes a day. And in my rebelliousness, I was like, yeah, I'm going to practice so I can quit. Boom.
And you got really nice with it.
Yeah, like, it wasn't, I was in college practicing like 13 hours a day at a point, and I was like, wait a minute, I was quitting, and I called my father. He laughed so hard.
It was a slow play.
Oh,
See,
man.
parents, they know what they're doing, man. They got
chess.
you, Lee,
It was
and
chess.
we are blessed that he did that. So Soul Violinist, what does that mean?
I mean, it's everything that I perform, everything that I play, I could play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'm gonna put my entire soul in it, and it's an expression that comes straight from, like, it's like a download. I don't even really be thinking about the music and the notes. It's really like just giving everything that I have.
Of all the stars that you rubbed shoulders with, coolest experience?
Quincy Jones. I mean, sitting with Quincy Jones.
Pretty good one.
Okay, so check this out. People don't even believe this. So I'm sitting with Quincy and I'm playing my music for him, and it was like the most incredible time to have him like, yeah, I like that. All right, change this, you know. And then David Blaine shows up and does card tricks for an hour.
Upstage by a magician.
I'm so serious. It was for an hour. He did card tricks.
That's really cool. So let's go back to the big break in '09. P. Diddy's Making the Band. Everybody watched that show. What was it like to be on it? What was it like to have P. Diddy right there looking in front of you? I mean, that had to be a rush.
Yeah, it was. And it was actually very relaxing and cool.
How's that work?
Because I didn't have any competition in the house. So I was like, they would call me Langston, because I was either reading, writing.
Hughes.
Yeah, I was either reading or writing, or like laying out in the hammock, because I was chilling while they were like, what I got to do to stay.
Yeah, you didn't have to worry about, you weren't looking over the shoulder.
Nah.
Okay, so let's go to another star. We're here in Chicago. Michael Jordan's the greatest to ever do it.
Yep.
No disrespect to LeBron. There's a picture of the two of you right there.
Oh,
You can't dunk. I don't think you can.
Hold on, at one point in time I could.
Okay, so you got that, of course. He can do it all. My fault. Lee England Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but you're not a professional hooper, right? You're not a professional.
In my mind?
In your mind. You think you can do anything. But you're Jordan brand ambassador. How did this relationship come together, and what does Michael Jordan mean to you?
It came together after MJ saw me perform during All-Star Weekend. I was on stage with K-John, actually, who would give me a few minutes on stage by myself. And the room was during cocktail hour and literally like devastated the room, you know, starting with classical music and all that. So the relationship developed as a result of Mike having kind of like the right of first refusal. So when I got off stage, he was like, I'm gonna take care of you. I didn't know what that meant. I know what it means now.
You know what it is to me as an outsider? That's greatness, recognizing greatness.
Yeah.
And I mean that in all honesty. He's the greatest at what he does. I ain't seen anybody better than you that does what you do, the Soul Violinist. So to keep up with Lee, make sure you follow him on social media or visit his website at leeenglandjr.com.